Hey guys, Monique here again. I am here to talk to you guys about starting new conversations. And this is going to be something that is going to be different for everybody. This is going to differ based on your personality and how you talk and what you're comfortable with. So I'm going to go ahead and share how I start conversations and what I say. But again, this can differ based on everybody. So I'll start with this. We are supposed to be starting at least 3 new conversations a day. And if we're adding at least 3 to 5 people a day to our Facebook and Instagram pages, then that is the perfect opportunity to start a new conversation. And this is something that I like to send people when they either add me back on Instagram, like follow me back, or accept my friend request. And again, change this based on how you talk. I say, hi, thanks for the follow. My name is Monique. I'm a mom of 2 crazy boys that keep me on my toes. We live in Southern California. I'm passionate about empowering women to improve their health and feel their best. I hold free online accountability groups every month. If you'd like some extra inspiration, follow my Facebook page, and then I link my Facebook like page, or you can always message me. And then I always add on an open-ended question. So before I've sent this message, I've already checked out their page. I have seen if they have kids, if there's anything that we have in common, etc. And so, for example, a question could be, where are you from? Where do you live? That's a great open-ended question to start with. Or I see that you have 2 boys. How old are your boys? Whatever it is that you think that you have in common with this person, because that's probably why you added them as a friend or followed them on Instagram, ask a question about that so you guys can connect on that and start that relationship and build that trust. Also, when you are having these conversations, remember that these people are going to be coming back to your page to see, who is this person that wants to follow me on Instagram, or who is this person that wants to be my friend on Facebook? And this is where you need to make sure that you are sharing your journey. So make sure that you have your transformation pictures on your page. Make sure that you have been posting and sharing your fitness journey, because that's really important. You want people to know when they come to your page that you are on a fitness journey. Not necessarily that you are a coach, but that you are on a health and fitness journey yourself, because that is going to, show people what you do and what you have to offer. So another way to start conversations is something that I personally did when I became a coach. Was I printed out my Facebook friends list, and I highlighted the names of people that I thought would be good candidates for either a challenge group or would make a good coach. And then I would go to their page and I would re-engage with their most recent posts, usually by commenting and liking and things like that. With the Facebook algorithm, the way that it is, and even Instagram now, if you're not constantly engaging with those people, they're not even seeing your stuff at all. So they've probably not seen your stuff in months, since basically the last time that you talked to them. So they have no idea what you've been up to. So definitely engage on their most recent posts and pictures, and then send them a message, So for example, if somebody that I'm friends with on Facebook that I haven't spoken to in a while posted a picture of them, say they just had a new baby, I would message them and say, oh my gosh, congratulations, and start a conversation, ask a question, how are you feeling? How's mom life? Or let's just say they just went on a trip to Mexico, and I personally am planning on going to Mexico next month. I would send them a message and say, hey, how are you? It's been so long since we've talked. I see you're going to Mexico, or I see you went to Mexico. I'm going to Mexico next month. How was it? Where did you go? Do you have any tips for me? Keep the conversation going from there. So notice that I'm not reaching out to these people and initially bringing up Beachbody or fitness, because remember, when I am messaging them and re-engaging with them on their pages, they are 99% of the time going to come back to my page and see what I've been up to. And they're going to know right off the bat that I'm on a fitness journey and that I run challenge groups. So they already know, they already have an idea. And also remember that when they see that, they might have a bit of a guard up, because a lot of people do. A lot of people have a bit of a guard up from just a lot of like slimy salespeople that are out there, unfortunately. And they might think or expect you to try to sell them something. And we don't want that. We don't want to come off that way. So that's why we're not going to bring it up right away. We're not going to bring it up until it feels right, until they bring it up, or until it feels it's a perfect opportunity for you to invite them to maybe a free group or something like that. So keep these conversations going with these people until it feels right, until you feel comfortable enough to invite them to something. You should always have a free group going. And so this would be the perfect opportunity to invite these people into a free group. Like, so maybe, for example, I'm running a free Clean Week group on Facebook. I would send them a message and say, hey, I was just curious if you wanted to check out my free Clean Week group. It starts on Monday. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be sharing a lot of, clean eating recipes. It's my first group. I'm really nervous. Would you mind, being supportive and being in the group? Would you like to be added? And most of the time people are going to say yes. I mean, it's a free group and you're offering them something of value for free. So this is a great way, again, to build trust and build that relationship. Let's see. Okay, so also don't be shy with people that you are comfortable with, people that you wouldn't take it the wrong way. So for example, if you had family or really close friends that you think would be either an amazing coach or would love the programs, they might be shy. They might not want to reach out to you about it because they're embarrassed. So, if you have that cousin that's been trying to lose weight, that's tried everything out there, can't make it to the gym because of, kids, whatever reason, message them, ask. Say, hey, I just wanted to let you know I just started doing these amazing programs from home. I really think that you would love them. You can try them out for free, maybe offer them the free trial or the free Clean Week program. And, tell them about it. Because remember, you're offering them something for free. You're offering to help them. And you should never feel slimy or salesy about offering something to somebody that's really going to help them and benefit them. I will also mention that before I became a coach, I was doing one of the Beachbody programs on my own for 4 months and posting about it on my social media. And not one coach ever reached out to me asking if I wanted to be a coach. I think either a lot of people thought maybe I already was a coach because I was posting about it, or they probably thought that I had already been approached and wasn't interested. So don't ever assume that somebody knows what Beachbody coaching is, number one, or even what Beachbody programs are, because not everybody does. I know it's easy to think that, but it's not the case. And so, when you're talking to somebody and you're inviting them to something, whether it's a free group or a free trial or a coaching sneak peek, whatever it is, remember that you're offering them something really amazing that can change their life. They're either going to, be able to lose weight and get healthy and, happy from the programs, or you're going to be offering them the opportunity to be a coach themselves and, bring in an extra income into their home and maybe help them pay off some debt and build a business from this. So let's see. Oh, before I go, I do have a couple of examples to show you of some conversations that I personally had with a couple people on Facebook. Let me do a screen share. Okay, so this one is a girl that I requested to be a friend on Facebook. She accepted me, and I started off with, oh my gosh, your baby girl is the cutest, because she has pictures of her baby girl all over her Facebook and her profile picture. And she wrote back, thank you. And then it looks like she did check out my page, and she noticed that I was on a fitness journey, and she's the one that brought it up. I found your fitness journey very inspiring. I said, thank you so much. I'm here if you ever need help or just want to talk. I know how hard it is getting back to yourself after babies. And then here she reached out for help. I do need help. And then that was my perfect opportunity to ask her about if she'd ever done any Beachbody programs before. And then I invited her to one of my challenge groups. So let me show you another one here. Okay. So this one is a girl that I've been friends with since high school, and she had a baby. So I started the conversation off with asking her how mom life is going. She asked about a recent trip that I was on. The conversation kind of stopped there. I reached out to her again, it looks like about a month later, asked her how she was doing, how the baby was doing, and she basically brings it up as well. I need to start working on getting my butt back in shape. And then that was a perfect opportunity for me to bring up the programs and maybe the next challenge group that I was doing. Yeah, it looks like I have a challenge group starting soon. So, in both of these examples, these people brought it up to me, which was very helpful. But remember that it's very clear when you are my friend on Facebook or Instagram that I am on a fitness journey and that I run challenge groups. So that's one of the reasons that it's really important to post and share a lot, because you want people to think of you when they want to get healthy. You want people to remember that, oh yeah, that girl, she does those at-home workouts, that's something that I should try. I'm going to reach out to her, and ask her some questions about it. But remember, if they don't bring it up, then you definitely bring it up, but do it when it feels right and when you feel ready and it feels comfortable. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. If you have any questions about starting conversations, reach out to your upline coach.